Okay, well, I'm James. I'm here at the Jog Show again, and today we're with a gentleman named William Doak. William, pleased to meet you. Sir, what's the name of your company?
Ivory for Art.
Ivory for Art. Okay, well, I noticed walking by that you have one of the most unusual booths I've seen in Tucson, one of the better ones. Explain to me, what is Ivory for Art?
Well, 40 years ago in London, when I was living there, I bought 2 tons of ivory from a warehouse that was stockpiling offcuts and waste products for 150 years. The family were the oldest purveyors of ivory in Europe, Friedlight and Son. And I thought it was a good investment, and I bought it all, 2 tons of it. And today, after my retirement from my antique shop in New Orleans, I decided that I would make jewelry from it to keep my hands flexible since I have arthritis.
Well, can you keep yourself busy?
I have no competition in the United States making jewelry out of antique piano keys.
So,
I have the largest collection.
So when you say that it was industry scrap, these are pieces of elephant ivory that you bought.
That's the only ivory that was ever used for any important mechanical, musical pianos or anything of that nature.
And all of this is, of course, legal to purvey and to own in America.
I used to be a U.S. Fish and Wildlife agent. I was deputized in 1981, and we had the largest seizure of walrus ivory in Alaska.
Oh, well, excellent. I'm glad to see that you understand the issues concerned. And we'd like to talk about the material that you bought, because when I look at the necklaces and the bracelets, I have a hard time believing it was ever scrap anything.
What happens when they made piano keys, if it wasn't perfect, then it had to be absolutely within millimeter of being perfection in both thickness, width, design, and everything. And there was, ivory is like a tree. It grows, so there's flaws in it. It had to be just perfect. So if it wasn't perfect,
it was discarded.
Ivory wasn't very valuable 100 years ago. So they would just put it aside, and then people would buy it and then make other things, mosaics and what have you.
Well, what have you made with it? I'd like to see. I'd like to see.
I make ivory chain. I make ivory earrings and ivory bracelets.
Well, and I noticed these wonderfully curly necklaces.
Yeah, I invented this particular style. Only you can do this with a piano key, is to be able to put it in hot water and a chemical, let it sit there for a while, wrap it around a wood dowel, and when it dries, it keeps that shape. But you have to start out with a piano key.
You have to start out.
Nobody today in the world can cut a tusk to make a piano key, to make curls, to make it profitable.
So you've got the market cornered, and it's a very musical necklace. It looks quite alive. It's wonderful.